What's happening, golf fans? Welcome back to the Pathfinder and episode 2 of the Doha Scramble series. This week I am joined with none other than a good friend of mine, Louis Bragg. Louis, how are you today?
Good, feeling confident, need to beat Elliot's score. That's my biggest thing. Get under par and I'll be happy.
So the thing is with Louis and Elliot, they both play on the same football team together. So there's already going to be a bit of rivalry there. And to be fair, Elliot plays off of, I think, like an 8, and on this course he plays off of a 4. Whereas I play off of an 8 on this course, and I think you play off of an 11. Yeah. So, however, last time we played, we went around in
1 over.
I think it was 1 over.
Yeah.
However, we went to school with each other, so we've got chemistry. So we'll be able to bounce off each other. So hopefully we'll be able to give Elliot a run for his money. However, I'm impartial to this. I want to get the best possible scoring round with whoever I play with. Obviously, my partners are looking to beat my or the other opponents. So any final words for Elliot?
Just, I can't lose. That's it, can't lose.
Right, play well. Okay, right, so hole 1, we're playing off the white tees, 312 yards. It's a par 4, stroke index 6. Right, wish us the best of luck.
Good luck, mate.
Oh,
It's come round. It's popped round.
It's out.
I think it's popped round.
Oh, not a good start, Louis.
Yeah.
Let's see if you can help me out here. Oof. Elliot's going to be well happy we're in trouble. No worries. Recovery shots are going to be needed. Right, so neither of us hit fantastic tee shots there, but it's part of the game, innit? So, well, we got 130 odd yards, Lou?
131.
131 yards. We can see the green. Let's see if we can get there. Oh, that's good.
Great shot. Hold. Just off the
Too
back.
good. It's off the back. Oh dear. That's right, we're up and around the pin. Again, not a bad shot there, mate.
Might come round.
Yeah,
bounce.
Right.
Great bounce.
Yeah, it could be either one of us at this point.
On the
No, not a
front.
bad shot there, mate.
Yep, all good.
It's relatively flat, I reckon, so if anything, it's a little bit left to right.
I'm pushing that leaf. What I'm trying to do. Wow, it's a lot more right than I thought.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay.
Probably that. Probably come round a bit to the right.
It's better. Still massively out.
It's still quite far, isn't it?
Wow.
Oh, it's the first hole. We're finding our bearings.
We're getting used to it.
So what do you reckon here then?
Left to right.
I mean, no, I think that's flat, mate. I reckon.
I think
Attack
it's
it, mate.
going to do the same thing as it did in the other one.
No, I don't think it will. I think.
Well, I'll go dead straight.
Go dead straight, and then I'll go off that.
Have a look. I'm not going to look behind at the ball, mate. Go.
Oh. So what was you was going for it? We are.
That was for it, and it's just fallen left. So I'd aim here.
Yeah. All right. Yeah. No, I'll go with that.
Happy with that?
I'll go with that. Yeah.
Yeah, half a yard out. It just pulls round.
Okay. Cool. Get on, mate. Oh, you're kidding. You are kidding. It's going to be one of those days, isn't it?
Oh.
Okay, so we are +1 after one hole. Okay. Not the end of the world. There's plenty of opportunities to make some birdies and catch up. But anyway, let's head on to hole number 2. Right, so what's your first thoughts on that, mate?
Gutting. Absolutely gutting. But good start. Not great off a tee, but there's stuff to work with. We're 1 over, and yeah, we've not too much practice. We haven't played, well, you play a lot more than I do, so putting looks all right. So yeah, bring on the second hole, I think. Why not?
Yeah, do you know what? The annoying thing is I'd go around that either par or bogey myself. So the fact that we had 2 shots, we were both unlucky with that final putt. We got the tap in, but like I say, it's early days. It's early days. So, yeah. And to be fair, it's a fucking bad day to be a golf ball with us 2 hitting like that.
It is. It is. Let's see what we can do on this one.
All right, I'm happy. Right, so going into the second hole, okay, +1. Right, second hole we got a par 3. It is 152 yards off the whites. Stroke index 9, so supposedly the easiest hole on the course. We'll see what we make of it. Louis, you got any suggestions how I should play this one?
Play it safe.
Yeah.
Play safe. Don't go too big, otherwise I always end up off the left. So I'm going to go nice, easy, safe shot. See what we can do.
I'll take your advice on that one, mate. I'll take your advice. Oh, he's on left. That's going to be a tricky one. That is going to be a troublemaker. Louis, you got to save us here, mate.
No pressure at all. Come around.
Yeah, that's coming around nice. Yeah, that's not bad. That's not bad. That's definitely playable. Definitely playable. Right, let's go see what we can make of it.
Are you having this as straight and then falls off to the left?
It definitely falls off to the left, yeah.
So push it about a yard out.
Yeah, yard maybe yard and a bit. What a shot.
Hold. No, it's long.
That's not bad.
It's not bad. Not bad.
Not too bad, mate.
Chip it with him.
Not too bad.
It's a nice marker for you to chip into as well.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. Right, so we're giving ourselves a couple of different options here. So Louis gone with a putter. I'm going with a little sand wedge, a little dink one. See if I can get within his ball. If not, I'm fairly happy with 2 opportunities. With Louis' ball, we should be able to sink that par.
Slow.
Oh, he's overshot it.
Too long.
He's overshot it. All right, we'll be taking Louis' putt here. Let's see if we can get that first par on the board.
Yep.
Yeah, let's go pin out. Yeah, let's go pin out. Gives ourselves a good opportunity of getting it in. What do you think? I'm thinking left side of the cut, but at it.
Yeah.
Yeah. A nice little roll. Oh, unlucky. Unlucky, mate.
Oh.
Right, that looks lined up nicely. I think I've got the weight of it now.
Go on.
Yes, come on. That's why they call him the par finder.
Very nice.
Right, so
Played.
that is us +1 for 2 holes. Okay, we still have Got 7 holes to play. Feeling confident now after that par. So yeah, let's see how we get on with the rest of them. Okay, right, so still at 1 over. We got the first par in the bag there.
Yeah, exactly.
A little bit of confidence there. Okay, the putting was a lot more accurate than the first hole. We let ourselves down on the putting to be fair on the first one, but we're not gonna sit on that too much. Now just
onwards and upwards.
That's it, onwards and upwards. We just arrived at the third hole. Okay, I'll do the introduction now rather than on the tee box. So hole 3 again is a par 4. It is 366 yards, stroke index 4. Okay, yeah, this hole's it's a bit of a tricky one. However, there's a lot of ground under repair on the right, so we will get relief as long as we don't go too far in. Yeah, I mean we'll be good. They're confident, mate. They're
all
confident.
Good. Let's go.
Right, let's do it. Oh, nah.
Shot.
Sent it.
Lovely shot. That's why we have the chemistry.
That's why we have the chemistry. Carshalton Boys Sports College. Let me know if you want a video.
Thank God, because mine was so bad.
Mr. Barber, you ledge. Right, okay, so we've bombed it up the fairway. Okay, it's rolled out into the rough here. We're 100 yards out. Okay, so we got the bunker up on the right hand side. Okay, and if we go too far, it drops off massively into the desert. Okay, so going to use a little pitching wedge, nice and light. Okay, let's get it up. It does go slightly uphill. The pin just tucks in on the right there. So yeah, probably aim for the centre of the green. Hopefully it rolls a little bit right, but who knows? Your guess is as good as mine at this point. That's what I want. Short.
It'll run though.
It'll run. It's still going up. Oh, actually.
Yeah, it's good.
Oh yeah, that's not bad. That's made it on. That's made it on. Yeah. Okay. Right. You've got a mark there, Lou. Show me something special.
Might change club.
He's definitely got it in the air. Oh, you've sat at the back there.
Wow.
Sat at the back. Not a bad strike though. Not a bad strike. Right, let's go see if we can continue this amazing putting.
Oh, absolutely.
Way too hard. Way too hard. Right, come on, let's do some magic. Do you know what? Reading it again. Yeah, it's definitely left to right.
That's right. Let's hope I get it closer. Let's say that.
Oh, mate. Do you know what?
I have to. And I've not hit it.
Do you know what? That's more like it though. I'm confident with that. I'm confident with that. Dead straight.
Slightly left, but I'm just going to go.
Yeah, go for it. I'll watch where you're going.
Putting isn't great at the best.
Oh yeah, I reckon go for it, mate. Nice and. I think last time you went a bit too hard in it and it rimmed out, didn't it?
Mm-hmm. There you go.
Oh yes, yes.
Lovely work. There we go. Another par.
Another par.
Elliot, Dougal, we're coming for you.
We found it. We found the groove. Right, come on. We still have some making up to do to pull back the nasty we had on the first. Right, on to the next. Okay, right, Lou. Tell me what's going on in that head.
A lot, too much, and I don't like standing over putts, and I'm having to stand over putts for longer. But still sunk it. 2 pars back to back. We're just warming up for it now. We've got a nice hole now that we can go long, try and get it down. Well, for me to try and get it down the middle because I haven't all round. But yeah, pretty happy at the moment.
Do you know what? It's the drives are letting us down a little bit. I mean, it wasn't too bad. The first hole, the drives were terrible. The second, the tee shots weren't great. The putting's improved already, which I'm glad about. I think we should maybe even play it safe. Why don't I go big with the drive, and then if depending on what I hit, you go You go with a safer club?
Sounds like a good idea to me.
Yeah. Right,
yeah,
let's do that. Right, okay, we've just arrived. Let's go through the next hole. Okay, so the fourth hole, again playing off the whites. It is a par 4, 340 yards, and it is a stroke index 5. Okay, so it's a nice hole. Again, like in the last video, it slopes down and slopes back up. Big bunker on the left and a massive desert on the left hand side, and a big bunker on the right hand side, mid fairway. So hopefully we can outdrive that bunker. And yeah,
wait and see.
Let's see if we can get on in regulation.
Exactly.
Right, so we're playing tactically now, okay? Just to give ourselves a good opportunity. We're not just out here smashing balls. This is a teamwork, all right? So I'm going to be hitting the drive. Okay, it's been fairly reliable today. Okay, and depending on my shot, Louis is either going to give it a big bomb as well, or he'll play it safe with a longer iron. And hopefully give us a little bit more distance, but a safer shot.
Good to go.
Oh no!
That's dead in run, isn't it?
Let's get that long iron out, Lou. Let's get the long iron out.
I really want to hit this, but.
Yeah, no, that's good. That's good. We'll be able to play that. We'll be able to play that. That's no. Do you know what? But that's what we've aimed for. Do you know what I mean? We'll give it a big bomb. If it don't work, we'll play a safe shot, and we played a safe shot.
There we go. All good.
Sounds good.
Nah, that's
cool. He's gone left.
I've absolutely nailed that.
Sorry, he's gone right.
Really right.
Oof,
yeah,
really
gone right.
I think it was the right club. Slopes down, back up. Pin looks fairly central. I can't see if that's at the front or the back. We've got the bunker on the left, and it drops off massively at the right. Okay, so 7 iron, nothing special. Just getting it up there. That's literally the one. That's it.
It's better than mine.
Oh, he's gone short.
It'd just be out on the right by the path. Yeah, just on the path.
Yeah, okay.
Other side of the path.
Okay, cool.
It's playable.
No fantastic shots, but we're absolute ninjas around the green. So let's see if we can still save that par. Right, not exactly where we want to be. Okay, we're, I don't know, maybe 15 foot away from the green, so we didn't make it in regulation. However, it's not a terrible shot. Okay, it's an up and down. Hopefully we can get nice and close. Again, we have 2 opportunities at the putt. I've got a sand wedge here, a little dinky one. So as long as I get up on the green, I'm happy. Right, let's see if we can do it.
Yeah, good shot. Good shot.
Yeah, not too bad, not too bad, Louis. Just get within that, yeah. Nice one. Right, so again, we're going to go with a different shot here. So the chip's up there, fairly safe. Louis decided to go with the putt. Big roll all the way up.
Awful from this distance.
Nah. Oh no!
Needed more on it.
We got on. Right, a couple of cheeky ones now for the putt. Right, what are you thinking? What's your read, mate?
I'm thinking it's quite straight, but also I can't read greens, so I'm just gonna.
Oh, don't say that.
Try and get there. You might want to have a look behind this ball though, Char. See what it does.
Yeah, that's pretty flat, mate. If anything, slightly right. You absolute beauty. You absolute beauty. He's like, oh, I can't read greens. I can't read greens, mate.
There we go. What's that?
That's the par.
Lovely.
That's the par.
There we go.
Come on.
Look at that. Another par.
It's the chemistry. Right, so obviously you don't need to make greens in regulation when you have the chemistry that we have.
Yeah,
okay,
exactly.
Because
I can't putt, and yet I'm putting. And there you go.
absolutely sinking them. Absolutely sinking them. So right, so getting back to the competition, obviously the rules of the Doha Scramble series, okay, I have to take 4 off the tee and I have to sink minimum of 4 of the putts. Okay, that's just to keep it fair with everybody that I have on the channel. So far I drove off the first and the third. Louis, you got a drive off the second and the fourth.
Yeah.
And then I putted on the first and the second, and you've made the putt on the third and the fourth. So we're 4 holes in. Okay, we're halfway there to completing sort of my involvement in the scramble. But we're now at the longest par 4 on the course. So we are, what we got here? So yeah, so hole 5, which is a par 4, it's 414 yards and a stroke index 1. Okay, so again, the hardest hole on the academy course here at Doha Golf Club.
Yep.
It is a lot longer, but we are quite big hitters, to be fair. So
if
we should be up
get
and
up
around.
there, we've got a shot in. So then we're okay.
100% right. I wanna change the order. Okay, I want you to go first, Lou.
Okay.
And then,
am I going safe or am I going go for it?
You do what you want. All right, do what you want, and then we'll work it out from there. Okay.
Cool.
Right, let's see how we get on.
Let's go.
We want to go about 200 yards, really, just nice and smooth. So
easier said than done, though, isn't it?
Yeah.
Right.
Oh. I don't think anyone's playing. Yeah, that was a big right. All right, not to worry.
It's going bad with this.
That's it. Nice.
I messed up. You messed up the last hole. I then did all right. Same thing for you now.
Yeah, I need to be an active member of this team, don't I?
Pressures for tyres. There you go.
Let's have a practice. We've got time here, haven't we? Here we go. That's nice and smooth. Oh, you absolute bellend.
I honestly think my ball might be better.
Yeah, your ball will be better. I'm up there on the right. About 4 yards, mate.
Yeah.
If we use mine, I've got to have my trousers at my ankles. So we ain't doing that. Okay, right. Oh, I need these lessons on the driver, really, don't I?
Well, over this man's cart.
Right, okay. Again, I think I'll use his cart as the aiming marker. What do you say, 200 yards, yeah?
Yeah, it's dead on 200.
Right, so this is actually a first for the Doha Scramble series. We're playing a different fairway. So let's keep it interesting for you.
That's not bad.
Mate.
Could be bunker. It's down there.
It's definitely down there. Right, I'm happy with that. Good connection. Let's see what we can do.
Very.
It's on, isn't it? A bit long. The green's pretty flat, okay? We've got big mounds, as you can see, surrounding it, right? So it's just a case of literally dinking it up and down. At this stage, right, I just want to get it on, okay? So let's see what we can do. I think that's about right.
That's a lot better than mine. A lot better than mine. Lovely.
Pin high, that's not too
Roll
bad.
Out. Yeah, looks good.
I think that does give us the par putt. Right, okay, so We haven't made it on in regulation. To be fair, this is the hardest hole on the course. Normally, we would both get a shot for this with our handicaps, so we can't be too disheartened. Yeah, so like I say, about 20 foot away. It is a relatively flat green. Okay, I'm having a quick read now, and I'm thinking again, just attack the pin.
Pretty straight,
because you've been sinking some amazing putts recently. I think if anything, I'm probably slightly right
to left, yeah.
Yeah, right to left. I think I'm going to give it a go. Dustbin lid. I'm not expecting to get the par here, but I will accept a bogey. Dustbin lid. You know, let's see if we can do it. Absolutely torpedoed the last long putt, so let's try and get the weight right. I think that's the feel.
That's a shot. It's just harder, isn't it?
Yeah, that's the feel. Okay, right. So it did roll right to left. Maybe a tad more. I'll get out of your way, you lefty.
Back to back sinks. Yeah. Not. Nah, got to hit it.
Oh,
got to hit.
Right, let me. Right, so we're about 2.5 foot out. Okay, as you can see, we wouldn't even have the gimme here. So
shocking putts.
But yeah, let's take the flag out. Again, I am confident from this distance, but who knows? The Doha Scramble series, anything can happen. That looks relatively straightforward to me. Watch the break just in case.
Will do. Oh, Charlie.
Oh. Right, okay. Save us here, Lou.
Putts I really don't like.
Why not?
There you go.
Why not?
Because I hate putting, that's why.
Okay, so that puts us now
plus 2.
5 holes played, 2 up. Okay, we've got some making up to do. Still confident as always. Stronger on the back 9. Yeah, let's crack on and see if we can make something up.
Oh.
Right, okay, so another bogey. 4 to play, so we need 2 birdies on the back 4. But we've got 2 par 3s, so if we can hit the green in regulation, get close, let's sink a birdie. Again, I'm still confident. I mean, you used to play professional football, Louis, so this is what you live for. This pressure is what you live for. How does this pressure here, the Doha Scramble series, what's the pressure like compared to match day?
Awful, because I'm actually terrible at golf.
Yeah, fair enough. All right, okay. So we're now playing. Give me a sec. We're now playing the 6th hole. It's 160 yards. Stroke index 7 par 3. Big bunker to clear and get over. Fairly open on the left. It drops off at the back. Not a terribly hard hole. The winds are low. I'm hoping we'll both hit in regulation here, and it'll be a case of who's closer and taking that putt. All right, let's see how we get on.
Get this on the green, get a birdie in, get that score down.
Yeah,
it's on the money.
That looks good. That's a beautiful shot. Well done, mate.
Lovely.
Lovely.
Nice. Best shot I've probably ever hit on this hole. Nice and relaxed now, Char.
Yeah. That's how it should be. Yeah. Nice and relaxed.
Just
that's why we play, just to get those stress levels down.
Yeah.
You know?
Not bending clubs.
Okay, nice and light. 8 iron. The wind's relatively low for the first time this week. Nice and smooth 8 iron. Let's see if we can get it nice and close.
Yeah, looks all right.
It's got the distance.
Yeah, we're both on.
We're both on. I think it's just a case of who's closer.
There we go.
Yeah, nice one. Right, green in regulation, I think for the first time today. Let's see if we can keep that tempo up with the putts. Right, so to be fair, we both thought that Louis would be a bit closer. It's pretty equal in distance. I think I might be a couple of foot closer. But just because of the lie and trying to get obviously my tee shots in for the challenge, we chose to go with my ball. So again, we're probably 30-35 foot away. So not an easy putt. Okay, again, we just want to get nice and close and sink that par. So yeah, let's see how we get on.
Right, straightened up, isn't it? That's a lovely putt.
Oh, okay, right. So that's definitely put us in for par distance. Louis, just try and get inside my ball.
Slow, slow.
Oh, I think you are closer.
Yeah, I think so.
Right, so my ball, Louis' ball. Okay, not a bad effort from sort of 35 foot away. We're going to go with Louis' ball here. Yeah, Louis, let me go first, because then again, I can, if I get it in, tick one off the challenge. If not, I'll show you the line and you can
perfect.
You can follow it up. You've lined that up for me nicely, so I'm just going to hit your
just take
ball.
mine, yeah.
Yeah.
About there, isn't it?
Yeah, I think that's where it's going. Nice and easy.
Yeah, yeah.
Easy,
That's
easy.
right.
Another par in the bag.
Lovely.
Right, we still got the 2 shots to make up for here. 3 holes to play. If we can, do you know what? If at this point, if we can knock one back and go one over, I'll be over the moon, because
be very happy
that's
with
what we finished with last time. And to be fair, I mean, Elliot's a fantastic golfer. I'm not saying that Louis isn't, but there's levels to this golf game. Yeah. Okay, brilliant. Let's see how we get on. Okay, like the last video. Okay, it's about 30 yards from green to tee box, going on to the 7th. So we're here now, 293 yards, par 4. What's this? Stroke index.
I have no idea.
It's one of the easier ones here. I've got a scorecard here. The 7th. Stroke index 8. Okay, so it's a very, very simple par 4. Big bunker up on the right hand side. Huge fairway. So let's hope one of us hits it. I think we'll both just go driver here.
Yeah.
Let's just risk it, eh?
Yeah. We need to attack it. We need to drop 2 shots in the next 3 holes. So why not?
Let's drop them.
Let's go.
I'm not going to try and hit anything too fantastic. Okay, you're going to try and hit a big drive. Going to try and stick to the smoothness. Okay, because I have duffed more than I've hit good uns today. So I need to get back into that mindset of hitting a good ball off the tee box. Just going to rein it in a little bit and see how we get on.
Come out. I've heard it. I've not seen it.
Ooh. Yeah, not a fantastic one there, Louis.
Right, iron or driver?
Go for the driver, mate. We need to knock these shots back. Ooh. Just for the viewers that aren't in Doha, we're probably about 36 degrees right now. About 8:30 in the evening. But
Not
yeah,
a drip of sweat on us.
the wind's dropped down. It's nice. Shot.
Wowzers.
Absolute shot. That's going to be on. That's on. You drove the green. You have drove the green. You drove the green. I've just saw the bounce. You drove the green.
So I'm going to go up there.
You have drove the green.
It's not going to be up there. That's going to have another 20, 30 yards.
All right. It's not a long par four.
I'm not getting excited. I'm not.
Look, you drove the green. I'm saying it now. I've seen it before, and that was a big drive that I've seen before. Okay. My money is on that you drove the green.
Nah.
No way. See. Right, okay, so we've just pulled up, and like I said, he's hit the green. Right, look at that. What a shot. What a shot.
I'm actually buzzing. That's the best shot I've ever hit.
That is the best drive you have ever hit.
I've never hit the screen, ever.
How'd you feel?
Unreal, to be fair. Could Elliot do that? No,
Elliot, do you know, Elliot did do that on the first.
Yeah, but it's short on first. It's not, but...
Right, let's see if we can knock these two shots back here. This is the first eagle putt that we've had when we're playing with each other, okay?
I've had ever.
Yeah, I mean,
I've never had one.
I've never had one. I think actually, no, I have had one. I actually duffed it and ended up free putting.
It's a hard eagle putt. Like, this isn't easy.
Yeah, we're, what, 16 yards, 17 yards, I reckon.
Right, go on then. Let's go.
Let's go for it. Let's just manifest it, mate.
I'm watching it going in already. Nah.
Oh,
it's a terrible putt as well.
Oh, mate, you've made
such a good drive, and then done that.
Right. That is golf.
Dustbin lid, get it in for a birdie, be gone.
Would you say this is faster than what we've been playing?
No.
No.
It's a little bit downhill though.
A little bit downhill.
So it's a little bit downhill.
Okay, cool. Right. Right, I'm manifesting, mate. I'm manifesting.
Eagle, please.
Oh, I went too light there.
That's a really nice either.
Let's take the flag out, I reckon.
Oh yeah, 100%.
It's still. No, I think
still got some golf in it.
Straight in that, you know.
Still got some golf in it.
There is some golf in it. No, that broke massively right. That broke massively right. Ugh. Okay, hold on.
No, I'm good.
Hold on. Wait a minute.
I'm good.
No. Look, mine broke massively.
I know.
Oh, no. Oh, Louis. Wait. Then we can... Okay, right, here we go. For par again.
Right. How have we parred it when we got on then?
On the green in 1, 3 putted. We had 5 putts to make the par. Yeah. Pretty bummed out. 2 holes to play. Right, let's try and pull at least one back.
How have we
right, on to the next. Right.
I don't want to talk.
Do you know what? You made such a fantastic drive. I don't think I've ever seen you hit a drive as pure as straight.
We still parred it.
Yeah, we still parred it.
But it's frustrating that we were there for an eagle putt and we parred.
We hit the green in 1. We had 2 putts to get a birdie. But we had an eagle putt and we got quite close with that, and then we both absolutely fluffed the birdie putt.
But it's still another par. We're 2 over. We've got 2 to go. We're enjoying it.
Yeah, that's
so there you go. But yeah, got a par 3 now. Our par 3s have actually been pretty good. So yeah, wait and see how close we can get. It's quite a long par 3, isn't it? So
yeah, it's this is the the second hardest hole. So this is stroke index 2. Big bunker.
190, is it? 190 green.
Let's have a quick look while we're here. Right, so we are, hole 8, 207 yards.
Okay.
From the white, stroke index 2. Big bunker covering
the right side.
The right hand side, probably, I don't know, half of the green. Opens up massively on the left. Let's hit some big 6 irons and see how we get on.
Let's keep the pars going.
Right, 2 holes to play with 2 over. I think it will take a miracle at this point, but I've seen stranger things happen. Right, let's see how we get on. The pin's probably slightly forward than where it has been before. Right, trusty 6 iron. I don't know if you can see, but we don't even have to go over the bunker. We need to go left. Okay, so gonna hit a pure 6 iron. See if I can get close. 2 holes to go. Come on.
Go on, let's get some birdies.
Nearly there.
Not had a birdie yet.
Oh. What am I doing?
It's off on the right.
Okay. Right and short, Louis, you have to step up again, mate. Sorry to put you under this pressure, but
right.
Professional goalkeeper should be used to it. Like it. It's going to fall left, but it's going to be
falling big left.
Out of trouble. Did not.
Just on the collar, I think.
Let's go and have a look. Let's see what we've got to work with. Right, so the aim of the game here, get it close, get the par, and try and nick a birdie on the 9th. Right, Louis, show us your magic, mate.
It's on. It's not great. It's long. Just so bad around that.
Right, let your dad show you how it's done. Let your dad show you. Oh no. No. I still think it's probably me, to be fair.
We'll have a look.
We'll have a look. Okay, right, so Louis made the green. I went well short, as you can see. Still a little bit closer. We are going to be using our putters from here. Again, let's just try and get close.
Come on.
We can pretty much call a par. Is probably impossible from here, but we'll give it our best. Louis, watch the...
Stranger things have happened.
Yeah.
What are you doing? Are you pushing it out right?
Pushing it out right, yeah. Hopefully it'll come back in left.
It's not bad. It isn't bad. Oh!
Oh! Come on, Pathfinder. That's why I'm here. That's why I'm here. That's why I'm here.
That's another one of your putts there, mate.
Thank you.
There you go. That's unreal, by the way.
Oh, what a putt. What a putt.
Outrageous. And before, what'd you say? Yeah, it's basically impossible to get above.
Basically impossible.
Basically
but you know
impossible.
What? That's what I do. I deliver the impossible. Right, okay. So we're still 2 up going into the 9th hole. Par 5. We've both made birdies on this hole before.
We need an eagle.
With us playing together, we should be able to at least take one back. Let's see how we get on.
Mate, what a putt.
I think that's why we play golf. That's it. It's
what a shot.
You can have a round of absolute nightmares, losing balls, missing putts, but then something like that happens, a piece of magic, completely unexpected, and that's why we love the game.
It makes you keep coming back, isn't it? I'm not a good golfer, but the shots that you play and you're like, wow, I've just done that. You turn up again and again and again, and that's why we play.
Right, okay, so we're going into the 9th and final hole. Okay, so it's a par 5, 540 yards, and it is a stroke index free. Okay, so it is one of the trickier holes on the academy course. However, like I said before, we've both made birdies individually on this. And last time we played it on a scramble, I think we birdied it together.
Yeah.
So as long as one of us can hit it over the big sexy rock, which sits at about 220 yards or 210 yards,
you've got a shot in.
Yeah, 100%, 100%. Okay, right. So, yeah, let's see what we make of the par 5.
See how we do.
Wish us luck.
Right.
Okay. Welcome to the final hole, the 9th, the par 5. Okay, the one that everyone talks about with the big sexy rock. Okay, what we've done is we've done the same as episode 1. We've left it down that I've only used 3 tee shots. So no matter what happens, we're using mine. So Louis is not even gonna hit a shot on this. We're gonna go with my shot. Okay, we're gonna go bold. I'm gonna use my driver. Hopefully, I can hit a magic shot like I did on the 3rd. But yeah, so unfortunately, Louis doesn't get another opportunity to see if that amazing drive on the 7th was a fluke or not. But yeah, let's see how I get on.
Come on, chart. Straight over the rock. Oh no. It's on the...
Oh dear, we've actually hit the 6th. Right, do you know what though? Episode 1, we had a bad lie, and we still made a good shot. Okay, we have to play it how it lies, and unfortunately messed up again. The lessons are coming with the driver. Hopefully episode 3 will be a little bit more pin straight. But yeah, let's see what we can make off of that terrible drive. Okay, right, so I don't remember back to episode 1. Okay, I hit it just over there by that floodlight. Okay, I've absolutely sliced it, and it's gone so high, and it's landed on the rough of the 6th. Okay, I've never seen anyone hit a ball here before. I've never personally hit a ball here, and I play here probably 4 or 5 times a week. So yeah, pretty devastated, but hey, it's golf. So let's see if we can hit a magic shot here and get back onto the fairway. My line's going to try and be anywhere a foot left or right of this floodlight in front of us. Let's see if we can just punch it out and still get on the green for free. Oh, he's hit it.
It's out on the right.
He's hit it.
By the trees on the right.
By the trees on the right, okay. Not too bad, not too bad. Good connection. Louis, mark is in the ground for you, mate. Let's see if you can better it.
You've hit an okay shot, so I'll try and just hit this straight. I must say, the light is really in my head. Really in my head.
What a shot. That's coming round to the left as well.
Perfect.
What a shot.
Yeah, perfect.
Absolute beautiful shot there, Louis. You're magic with that drive off the deck. I don't know
why, but it does go, doesn't it?
It does.
Lovely shot.
Okay, we've still got an opportunity of getting on the green from here. Going to take some balls. but we've got plenty of them.
Good recovery.
Now, can we try?
It's green.
So pins at the front, just around 160 yards. Not a bad lie here. Let's see if we can get on in regulation. Good connection. It's gone left.
Yeah, left side of the green.
Left side of the green. It's quite interesting because obviously you're a left-handed golfer. It's
back to
completely
front.
outwards.
All back to front.
What we're doing, right? Okay, same club, 6-iron.
Push it inside mine.
Yep.
That will work. It will really work though.
Stinger.
It's on the green. It's worked.
It's on.
It's not pretty, but stop. Yeah.
It's
right
on.
side of the green.
It's on.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Right, so after a disgusting tee shot, which I'm sure you will all agree is probably the worst you've ever seen on that hole, we've still managed to make the green in regulation. So let's see if we can nail these putts down and have a strong finish. Right, so not the prettiest of shot, but it has put us again within about 15, 16 yards. Downhill slope. Louis is going to take the honours on this one, and hopefully he can get us close, or if not, sink it. Best of luck, mate.
See what we can do. See what we can do.
Unlucky there, mate.
Not bad. It's not bad.
Unlucky. Where was you aiming?
That's a good question. I wasn't really. I was just trying to push it right so it came round.
Okay, cool.
I'm the worst person to ask about this stuff.
Right. Looks about right.
Go on, go on, go on.
Oh, not bad effort from there. Okay, right, let's see if we can tap this in for the final par. Right, Louis, best of luck, mate. Let's see if we can nail this one down.
Left edge, I think. Nope. That's right. That's awful.
Was that
That's
left
really
edge and it went round?
That wasn't left. It was such a bad putt. This is an awful aim.
Come on. Yeah.
Come on, Charles.
We got the par. We got the par.
Well played.
Well played, mate.
Well played. Well played.
Right. Okay. So, episode 2, we finished 2 over. Louis, thank you for coming on. Thoroughly enjoyed it, mate.
My pleasure.
Thoroughly enjoyed it.
Couldn't quite beat the first round, but you know what? For the handicaps, it's not too bad. Some good shots, some fun golf. So, no, pleasure being on, and thank you very much for the invitation.
That's it. No, you're more than welcome. Okay, right. Thank you for watching. I hope you've enjoyed it. Please follow Doha Golf Club on Instagram and their socials. Like and subscribe to the Pathfinder on my YouTube channel. Follow my Instagram, the Pathfinder, and please share with your friends. And until next time, adios.